during all of this WGA contract, we did mention SAG-AFTRA and how they're still on strike. Well, lead negotiators for SAG-AFTRA and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers will head back to the table on Monday, this upcoming Monday,
Yes.
October 2nd. Now, several executives from the AMPTP member companies will be in attendance. SAG-AFTRA negotiation lead Duncan Crabtree, Ireland, and Union President Fran Drescher are expected to convey with the producers with the renewed fervor as the creative company is unnumberable. Intersecting businesses breathed fresh of sigh, I guess you could say, a sigh of relief that the WGA's 146-day war with the studios and streamers ended on September 26. Now, this is back channeling between Crabtree, Ireland, and the four prominent media CEOs who helped the broker with the WGA deal. Now, Disney's Bob Iger, NBC Universal's Donna Langley, Warner Brothers Discovery's David Zaslav, and Netflix's Ted Sarandos stated immediately after the writers reached a tentative deal, the AMPTP and the SAG-AFTRA have not resumed bargaining in good faith since the union, consisting roughly of 160,000 members, went on strike on July 14th. Now, collateral damage has been considerable in some cases for the worldwide box office and certainly in regards to the Fall Film Festival cycle. When SAG-AFTRA resumes bargaining with the Association of Motion Picture and Television Producers on Monday, the talks will be held at the union's headquarters on Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles rather than the AMPTP's offices in Sherman Oaks. Now, that's very interesting as they had been working more in the AMPTP offices. So that's very interesting since July. So they have trying to do those conversations back and forth. But SAG-AFTRA officials have insisted on a venue change because they weren't happy with the AMPTP's setup, where the contract negotiations, like I said, have been historically held. Now, the AMPTP headquarters have been the site for the studio reps' ongoing conversations with the Writers Guild as well. So that's very interesting with the change of venue, I guess you could say.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. They want fresh, they want new, and it was good. While they didn't name them by name, they did say representatives from the AMPTP's companies would be there. I'm assuming that means we're going to see those CEOs, those same CEOs back in the room to help get this shit done with the actors too. So that's really good news. Hopefully that works out really quickly. They can come to a historic agreement and they're all good to go to get back into television and movies. But hold on, because they might be on another strike. Yes, that's right. They might clear up this strike and be able to work in movies and TVs, but what about your favorite video games? Well, SAG-AFTRA also said this week that its scheduled talks with the video game industry, which began Tuesday, have ended with no agreement. In a statement, the union said SAG-AFTRA and video game employers concluded scheduled negotiations for the interactive media agreement. No deal was reached, and the current agreement will remain in effect while the parties make final efforts to reach a deal. Now, that news comes just days after SAG-AFTRA's 160,000 strong membership voted overwhelmingly, surprise, surprise, to authorize a strike against 10 of the major video game companies. The vote was 98% in favor. Now, the 10 companies facing a possible strike are Activision Productions Incorporated, Blindlight LLC, Disney Character Voices Inc., Electronic Arts Productions Inc., Epic Games Inc., Formosa Interactive LLC, Insomniac Games Inc., Take-Two Productions Inc., VoiceWorks Productions Inc., and Warner Brothers Games Inc. So basically, any of the most popular video games that you play, if you're a gamer, your company's affected. And this is, I mean, as you guys know, these things have gotten so realistic and so just, it's like you're watching a movie. And they have A-list stars, actors and stuff, not just voicing these characters, but doing the motion capture and having their image look like these characters. So it only makes sense that they're like, we're basically doing a performance in a show and we want to get paid. And So we could see another strike, guys, with this time against the. We'll keep you updated, and let's hope not. But Jesus, man, it's just
I know.
just
Like
whenever
I said,
there's a light, it's like wait, hold on.
Hold on. Everything else is getting there, but then this is like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah,
Nope,
yeah.
can't happen. Oh my goodness.